I wanted to bring up something else that happened that I remember not exactly getting upset about, but your girl noticed yet another manipulative act. Do you know that this man straight up brought up the fact he was like, I kind of feel bad because I know you hang out down here, talking about the whole sleeping in the basement thing. And I don't remember what I said or anything like that, but he was like, I know you hang out down here because you had the volume all the way up to 50. Now, he's told me not to have the volume all the way up too much because he don't want the TV to go out, and, his dad is looking forward to watching his TV and blase, blase. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, why you be having the TV that loud? I'm like, because I can't hear. And I was like, I think it was because I always had my volume up, trying to drown everybody else out. And he was like, but I told you back in college that was going to happen. I'm looking at him like, you do know that. You don't listen to me either. Right? Like, ain't nobody perfect, and for some reason you expected for me to be perfect. I'm not expecting for you to be perfect. Then stop acting like you want me to be perfect. Because not listening to you is one of the best things that I've done. I don't want you cheating on me. I'm looking like, me cheating on you had me learning a lot about myself. Instead of sitting up there obeying your every whim, and then you don't want to do what I asked you to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm giving myself excuses. I'm not justifying the fact that I cheated. No. It was unacceptable. Intentional or unintentional. Either way. Unacceptable. Fine. But, hey, it takes two to tango. And if I gotta self-reflect, then so does he. And I know ain't nobody perfect. That's why I'm like, look, man, I don't know. I'm realizing that it's a lot of people that I'm not cutting them off or anything. I'm just reforming things. And I don't have to explain my goddamn self. So you know what I'm about to do? I will contact Tonto back and keep him as an acquaintance. Gotta stop calling all these people friend, because they not your friend. You gotta, like, these people are not your friend. And people that usually iterate, hey friend, what you doing, friend? Those are usually the people that want you to think that they friends, and they really not. They're using you. I don't know. I know that I read too much into the situation, but I'm starting to realize that when I give people the benefit of the doubt, and I should have read more into the situation than what I already did, and they were like upset with me for reading into it as much as I did, I should have listened to myself. People want you to nullify your senses when they know that your senses are heightened more than theirs. That's why when I was talking in the last video about not being jealous of my old friend, yeah, I was jealous. I sounded jealous. Talking about, I don't know whether she just grew it or whether she got a BBL. I don't care. Well, if you don't care, why are you talking about it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was talking about it because it bothered me. Not the picture itself bothered me. What I was saying was how people liked the pictures. That's what bothered me. The people, her audience bothered me. Because I was like, okay, we not going to be jealous. I absolutely loved the picture. Would go back and look at it. She looked fine as hell. Matter of fact, that's probably why I fingered myself. Who cares? I do. I care. But I was talking about how it was a shame that it seemed like the one picture that she made sure everybody looked at, because she was like, I know everybody gonna like ass, so I'm gonna draw their attention that way, right? And my idea that I was trying to say in the last video without sounding like a jealous bitch, I was like, it's sad that women have to do that now so that they can get your attention. But she had two other pictures, and I decided to not be like a man and keep scrolling just because I saw some ass and liked it and move on. No. I was like, no, she got 2 other pictures that look pretty good too. Let me look at these. And she was sitting in the chair, all polite and shit. She's cute. She's fucking adorable. I fucking love it. She's sexy as hell. And I'm not saying you can be cute and sexy. It's cool. And I'm telling you that because you have this issue where you don't like being called cute. Because being called cute is for a puppy. But don't nobody want to call you sexy. Okay, I get it. I understand. Well, don't nobody gotta call you sexy for you to feel sexy. And I feel like I'm pretty fucking good. I look pretty fucking hot. I look sexy as hell. Because I'm working on myself. I'm working on myself mentally. I've gotten myself through hell. I'm a very powerful woman. Yet I also feel like I'm still a girl, I still feel like a little fucking girl. Maybe it's because of the way that I look. But at the same time, I'm not finna sit up there and try to make myself look any older either. So, people just gonna have to accept me the way that I am. And if they don't have to. I don't know. I be talking to you all damn day. And it's because I'm realizing you are my true friend. And I'm wanting to learn how to be alone before I learn how to socialize. And obviously the way I've been socializing ain't right neither, so. And I'm over here and I'm coming up with comebacks after the goddamn fact. And it's plenty of times when you didn't listen to me. Why you gotta bring up all the times I didn't listen to you? That's in the past. Mr. I forgive you. He lied. He's lying. He only said that so he can get some pussy that night. That was why. But because I'm over here well, I am living here. I'll go ahead and mess with you. My issue is I'm it seemed like he trying to fake, not pull out. And I'm not finna deal with that. No, shoot yourself in the face. And I noticed when I said that, he was like, you ain't gotta shoot nobody. I'm looking at him says the motherfucker that got a 2-barrel, whatever the fuck type of gun back there, double barrel motherfucker. You ain't gotta shoot nobody. Right, says the motherfucker that know how to shoot guns. You ain't gotta shoot nobody. I'm not saying that knowing how to shoot a gun is bad. I'm just saying, you sitting up there correcting me on every little fucking thing that I say and every little fucking thing that I do, but wonder why no females are interested in you. Because it's a process. But whenever I sit up there and I try to rush myself, he want to go back and calm down. It's a process. Use my words against me. You manipulative little bitch. But you know what? It's okay. You want to know why I decided to stay in the situation all the way up until February? Because I want to learn how to keep my energy and my vibration as high as possible. Whether or not that motherfucker is mad, whether or not this motherfucker is mad, whether or not that motherfucker is mad. Matter of fact, I want to keep my vibrations high even if I'm motherfucking mad. Okay? I want to learn how to not change my energy according to other people. Whether I'm an empath or not, I don't care. No, because I'm realizing they don't care. And because they don't care, I'm going to make sure that I keep that in mind in these situations. That's why we need to study. But right now, I'm wasting 10 minutes so that I can talk to you about all these things that I've been thinking about and all these little traits that I'm seeing that people manipulate and saying one thing but you mean another. And I got to sit up there and read between the lines to figure it out. And by the time I read between the lines, you done tricked me already. Want to make me feel bad for making boundaries. That ain't how things work. Anyway, and now that I'm saying that, I'm thinking, well, why call Tonto? The only reason that I feel like I want to call Tonto right now is because I'm if everybody is using me, then I should use them back, right? I'm tired of people getting over on me and telling me whatever and saying whatever, and I make these boundaries and they go outside of my boundaries and blah, blah, blah. But I'm over here apologizing and self-reflecting and all of this shit. I'm like, now don't get me wrong, I'm going to continue to personally heal myself. But I'm no longer going to try to save anybody else until I save me. Matter of fact, I might not try to save anybody else at all. Look, the most y'all will get is my music and art. And if I even put my music out there, because I've put my music out there before. Anyway, girl, I love you. And we gonna get through all of this. One of these days, it's gonna get better. I do not care. You know that? I don't care. And we gonna say that until it's real. We just made a song about that. You know what I'm saying? We just recording. We don't know where to put this shit. I've put it on YouTube before. But, you know, can't draw attention to music that actually means shit. You get what I'm saying? And the only time you can draw people to music that actually means shit is if you go along and, you know, I don't know. I ain't even finna say that you can't. You can. I'm seeing Kendrick Lamar do it. Jordan Lucas is doing it. You know? All of these people is making their way, and I'm proud of them. But I'm also going to admit that I'm a little jealous, because I'm like, I know that I've got talent that I can use. I know that I've got things that I can do that I'm choosing to not do anymore, because I know that they need to be somewhat perfected for people to even be interested. And the only way I could draw attention to myself is if I plaster on a bunch of makeup and show all my titty. I'm over here like, if that's the only way I can get up there, then I'm not. No, I don't want to do that. And I know a lot of people are like, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Get along with the times, man. I'm thinking, you know what? Some of these old people are right. Some of these times and these changes need to change back. But all right. I just wanted to say a couple of things so that I can go back and see them and remember them and stop being an idiot. You get what I'm saying? All right, girl.